Pictures of you without me.
A warm welcome to everyone. Day 3 final fixture between the Trivandrum Capitals taking on the Kottayam Bisons. It's the boys under 19 fixture, and this promises to be a humdinger of a contest. Both these teams fairly evenly matched, but whose day is this going to be? First move to the bucket with a nice smooth drive, announcing themselves in this contest are the Capitals. If you figure that out, well, it's the Capitals in white and the Bisons who are in that red and black combination, attacking from left to right, as the White Castles from Trivandrum, attacking right to left. On the fast break, here's an opportunity. And he sees it through, makes it 4-2. Back to back buckets for the Capitals. If you're wondering how come I have this much energy, it's because it's the only men's game that I'm commentating on today. Yours truly, aka Mr. Commentator Whippin Clement, in the house for the last fixture. Basketball League Kerala, the home of the talent from this state, from down under. One of the powerhouses of basketball in the country over the years. And right now, in that women's team and the men's team, you have a representation that is in waiting. That is this lot, that under 19 section, as the first buckets on the board for the Bisons come up. Works that crossover, spins into the paint, finds the open man. Will he use the board? Tries to do that. Gets his rebound and puts it back. It's the Bisons. The Capitals' Mohammad Sinan, who gets those 2 points. The Bison settling down with that offense. Well, early moments here, if there's something that's missing for these sides, it is the off the ball play. Both of these teams could do a lot better. On the transition, attacks the ring, takes the contact, gets his two. It's an and one opportunity for the Bison. Johan Thomas Georgie. He's going to find himself at the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Converts the and one play. 3-2 the Bisons. Finds himself in trouble, kicks it out to the 45. The option is there at 0. They utilize that option. Oh, nice move to the basket. Protects that ball. We've seen him had a good game the other day as well, on day 1. Dhruv, he's the star of this side. He's the go-to guy whenever they have any kind of trouble scoring pressure. They go to their number 8. Foul called here. Who's it going to be against? First foul. Altaf gets some love from the ring. Watch out for Dhruv on this offensive movement. The way they chase him. Blocking called by the official. Start go. Explodes off the dribble there. Inbound for the Capitals. Off the ball count. This one goes against Johan Thomas Georgie. Well, you have 3 officials on the floor. It's going to be difficult for you to get away with any infringement. There was some off the ball movement, and he was guilty of holding on to his man. From zero. Uncontested, and he'll be upset that he didn't sink that three. Quick hands on the defense. He had an approach way available to him all the way to the basket. Didn't quite make it click. And then the rebound goes in. Watch this here. The attempt wasn't too great, but no boxing out whatsoever at this level. Under 19, if you're not boxing out well, you are going to be in trouble. Ten-9 the score as the Capitals look to take some control back. If you look at the plays, definitely the Capitals have been a lot more organized. They seem to have a method. There is a route they want to take the ball through Dhruv. At the other end, when it comes to the Bisons, they're happy to play through any direction available to them. Calling the plays from the back. Nice dip. It's all about the assist. And he gathers that assist effectively, puts it back. Sinan gets his two there. And the pass did the magic. Siddharth weaves his way through. It's end to end basketball. The response comes at the other end. Vishnu feels the pressure. Will have to stop the dribble. Does so. Feeds Dhruv. Dhruv looks for an outlet. Using that height, that's the play that's available to the Capitals. Mohammad Sinan using those long arms, getting that extension in. Second foul. Considering we are only 5 minutes in, there's a little bit of trouble there. And the flag goes up against the Capitals as well. So they are in foul trouble in this first quarter, considering it's been only about 5 minutes. So every time we see an infringement, they will be heading to the free throw line. Gets his two. Johan Thomas Choji. Pressure on the dribble. Has Dhruv with the ball now. Takes that contact. Dhruv hacked there in the paint. The call going against the Kottayam Bisons, number 4, Harun Mohammed. As Dhruv looks to sink his two free throws, misses the first. Misses the second as well. Basketball League Kerala. The under 19 is where the energy seems to be kicking in. Outlet pass available from 45. Hesitated for that pull up three. Attacks the ring and gets the whistle. Altaf there looks to make his way to the bucket. The call going against Mohammad Sinan. First foul against Sinan. Altaf converts the first. Gets the second as well. Takes the contact with that baseline drive. That's a good move. They've been creating a situation that Dhruv finds himself at the low post and at the zero. And this time they rotated out of that sequence, getting Kannan there at the zero. Kannan fakes, drives in, takes the contact, will go to the free throw line. But they need to convert on these free throws. Gets that second one. Floater! This one is good. Prasin Biju, watch this here. Realizes that the arm extensions are pretty high underneath the basket and floats it in for two. Altaf gets the loose ball. That's what happens when you have the tall pivot there, left all alone in the backcourt. Vishnu looking for the options available to him, hunting for Siddharth preferably. Free to collect that rebound was Sinan. If you leave him that free underneath the basket, he's going to grab every ball available to him. The Bisons need to box out. Two free throws. Second foul as we approach the end of that first quarter. 17 points each, a fairly high scoring game considering in this league thus far we've seen games which have been very low scoring. The fact that this is high scoring also tells you that as the tournament progresses, these players are getting more and more time with each other, and therefore the combination plays that they're able to come up with have improved from day one, day two, and day three. Sinan gets the rebound again. This time he is disturbed as Altaf was right next to him. On the transition, it's a 2-on-2 situation. He'll attack the board and he gets his two. They want to be watching more plays of this variety. The Bisons need to take the play all the way to the hoop. Harun Mohammad PP. And he has a and one opportunity. Gets that conversion. Foul trouble on the floor for the Capitals as well. Too many fouls in one quarter. Oh, lovely. That's Siddharth there from the corner. The Bisons rotating it through, feeding their pivot. He is working that contact. Remember, foul trouble in the paint for the Capitals. It's the right move from the Bisons. Pull up. Short. 3-on-1, 3-on-2. What can they do? Well done. Well, the Bisons have a formula. The formula is attack the ring as the players are in foul trouble for the Capitals. Kottayam rushing away to a 25-19 6-point lead. Can they make it count more? Siddharth misses that three. On the transition once again, they should attack the ring. Decides to take a 3-point attempt. A little lack of maturity. And he gets it to go in. Capitals in trouble. Route one. And this time Sinan delivers. They need to play him more. Last 3 seconds and the 3-pointer goes in. Buzzer beater is it. Vishnu drills that three. It keeps his side in this contest. It's a crucial three to go in that last second in Q1. 29-21. It's an 8-point game in favor of the Bisons. Kottayam Bisons with a dominant performance as they attack the ring, creating some foul trouble for the Capitals. It's 29-21. We'll take a break. Be back with you in a minute. Welcome back to Q2 action. If you're tuning in from Trivandrum, the Capitals need to deliver and they take the contact. He had the opportunity to attack the ring directly, hesitated, goes for a reverse, and the coach gives him a piece of his mind. Aldrin and to Alex checks in for the Capitals and has some immediate impact on the scoreboard. Gets a foul. Can he convert these free throws? Yes, he does. A 7-point game. Alex misses the second. Errors by Bison. Capitals with the opportunity. Can the Capitals capitalize? Yes, he puts it back. Capitalize they do. That's the kind of highlight reel you want to be watching. Number 5 from the Capitals. Akshay joins in Q2 and sets the boards on fire. Back with live action. The Capitals looking to cut down on that lead. Bison's on the transition. Called by the official for dragging his foot there. Tried to send the defense flying. Capitals trying to work off the screen, asks for the screen, gets the screen. Vishal, lucky there with the contact, had taken himself into a corner. And Richard Pereira there. Watch this here. Vishal drives in. Richard Pereira. The call going against Abhay. There's the first basket goes in. Vishal sinks one. Can he sink the second as well? Yes, he does. Free throws are going to be important for the Capitals because their outside shooting hasn't been too great. And this is a quarter, I guess they've decided to play without Dhruv. And how much of the advantage can they cover up without Dhruv in this quarter? Remember, a player can play only 3 quarters. Those are the rules of the BLK. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for you to utilize the bench, for all the players to get an opportunity to play. Because that way your star players can at max play 30 minutes. Vishal tries to work off the dribble, puts himself into a corner, kicks it out. Lovely hustle, great steal. Richard Pereira sees it home off the glass for 2. Ten-point lead, 36-26. Vishal puts the ball on the floor. Trying to do a little too much. Here they come on the transition. Takes the foul, gets the count, will go to the free throw line as well. The man in black with number 8, Srihari Ravikrishnan. And one opportunity for Ravi. The number 8 misses that. Vishal once again needs to pass the ball a little bit more. Does so, finds the 45. And without Sinan there underneath the boards, the Capitals are struggling for some rebounds. Here come the Bisons. Vishal guilty of overplaying. And no boxing out. Open collection for Albi Bitter. And Albi Bitter says thank you. Takes 2. Watch this here. That attempt. And there was absolutely no support for the defensive boards. Vishal. Turnover. Can't quite manage that bounce. Good rotation. Gets it back. Decides to drive in. Misses that one. Here come the Capitals. Oh, there's a block in the air. He smelt that offense early. And those long arms said nothing doing, not in front of me. Blindsided by the offense. Watch this there. That tap there was sensational. To put back on your screens on that replay, Albi Bitter. It's a great opportunity for us to see how the rebounding has completely broken down for the Capitals. Without Sinan, their number 10, in the paint, they really struggle to grab their boards. Kicks it out. Bitter passes it back. Struggling with his dribbling today. A good hustle, stolen there. And the revenge foul. The foul born out of frustration. The game seems a lot more even, but the scoreboard isn't. Trust me, it's 38-26. It's a 12-point lead for the Bisons right now. The Capitals playing catch-up. Struggling with their rebounding. Playing a 3-2 right now. The height is way outside once again. Gets lucky. Converts. And will go to the free throw line. Trivandrum's Vishal. But the problem has been that when Vishal drives in or anyone drives in from the outside, their height, their tall pivot player, Akshay, finds himself outside the paint. Richard Pereira. Beautiful pass. Sends them flying, goes for the putback. And well, no boxing out in the house as Albi Bitter drains 2. Oh, that's one for the highlight reel. Make a reel out of that. Put that on Instagram. Get him 1,000,000 views. What a drive. And watch this on your screens again. Takes the defense for a ride and gets his 2. At the other end, there is a message. He sent that message to me right now. Richard Pereira says, if you're making a reel for the Capitals, make one for the Bisons as well. Vishal gets the ball back in traffic. The Capitals haven't quite figured out how to use Akshay. Foul trouble. So they'll be going to the free throw line. The last quarter, we saw how the Capitals were in foul trouble. This time, it is the Bisons who've landed up in some foul trouble. It's still a 12-point lead. 42-30. Halftime approaches, 4 minutes to go as he sinks the second one. Asking for a screen, getting that off Bitter. Number 8 seals their fate with that 3-pointer. Sri Hari Ravi Krishnan. It's like he has a date. He has to get out of here fast. Let's get this lead done and dusted. Send me home, he says to the coach. 3-pointer from downtown, Sri Hari Ravi Krishnan. 31-45, 14-point game. And it's not even halftime. The Bisons trying to replicate what their girls did in the girls division earlier today. It's the same too, and he reverses it in. Some showboating in the house. Richard Pereira drives in there on your screens. Watch that, and then he reverses it in off the glass for 2. Takes the contact for that foul. He is going to travel, and he's going to travel to the line for 2 free throws. Vasudev R. Vasu sends it a little long, kicked out by that back ring. Last touch was red, so it's going to be a capital ball. 31-47, 16-point lead, 2.5 minutes to go in this quarter. Halftime approaching. Akshay way out of position. Oh, nice hustle to get that ball. Vasu brings it up for the Capitals. Called for a trip. Blocking it is. Seemed fairly stable when we take a look on the replay. Close call. The officials felt that the Capital player was obstructed. So Vasudev will go to the free throw line. It is an opportunity for 2. They have struggled in this second quarter, the Capitals. It's been one-way traffic as the Bisons have hurt them, especially underneath the ring. Runs the whole court there. Doesn't quite give a good pass, but the talent of Richard Pereira makes something out of it. Reaches in. Does he take it through? No whistle. Open look. Gets the rebound as well. So Sri Hari Ravi Krishnan is going to travel to the free throw line. The charity stripe for 2 attempts on free throws. Sri converts 1. He's a shooter and he's having a good game. Gets the second as well. 49-31. As the Capitals take a timeout. 17, make that 18 points after that free throw. It's been one-way traffic in quarter number 2. A minute's break for the officials, a minute's break for the commentators as well.
Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.
148 on the clock for this first half. 49-31 the scoreboard reads. Basketball League Kerala. Hesitates, drives in. Nice move. Takes the contact as well. Vishal there tries to finger roll it in. 2 shots and he will travel to the free throw line. 31-49. It's a huge advantage. The second quarter has been deadly for the Bisons. And it's been destructive and disappointing for the Capitals. Makes the second one. Vishal, one of the shining lights for these Capitals in Q2. Richard Pereira on the 45. Feeds his mate, looks for some assistance, needs some help. Last touch Capitals. Pereira feeds the low post. And he makes it count. Watch that on the replay. Albi Bitter works the low post, squeezes it in off the glass. That's the kind of low post action we want to watch. Rejected. What's your pivot player doing on the outside? Vasudevar guilty of that error. A good steal. Tries that no-look pass there. Vishal trying to find Aldrin Anto, but between them, their GPSs weren't quite working. Srihari attacks the basket for a change, gets the roll as well. Srihari Ravikrishnan, the star of this Bison side in quarter two. He can hit three-pointers, he can drive in and score, he can shoot down those free throws as well. And with that, this torturous quarter number two for the Capitals comes to an end as the Bisons stamp their authority on Q2, stealing the first half 53-32. And it's a 21-point lead at the end of the first half in this contest. The Kottayam Bisons stamping their authority all over the Kottayam. So the Kottayam Bisons stamping their authority all over the Capitals in this first half. We'll take a break of about 7 minutes. Be back with live action in half two.
Feel the rhythm deep inside. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just move. Something else. I feel the rhythm deep inside. Just move. Something else.
Well, I was waiting for a welcome basket to welcome you back, but looks like both these teams have decided to take a couple of missed attempts. So it's time we rejoin in quarter number three. Pull up from zero, and he sinks it. The Bisons look to continue from where they stopped and continue from where a field goal conversion ratio of 69% just got better with that another two. The Capitals need to rely on this man, Dhruv, their number eight. He was missed solely and sorely in quarter two. Without him, they struggled from a productivity point of view. But good times are ahead. Both Sinan and Dhruv are back in play for the Capitals. What can the Bisons do? Can they continue that shooting? Oh, what a reverse! Drives in, uses that space. Watch this on the replay. Beautiful work. Using that space off the glass for two. Foul called at the other end. That's going to be some free throw action now. This is the man that they missed in quarter two. That number 10, Mohammad Sinan. It is with his presence that the Capitals stand a chance. Without him, you can book your tickets back to Trivandrum. Sinan misses that and one opportunity as Bitter gets that rebound. Good rotation on the outside. Look at the off the ball movement. The Bisons move so much off the ball. They almost play like a well drilled unit. Turnover forced by the Capitals. No boxing out underneath the ring as the Bisons come up with the rebound once again. Tries to beat his man on the dribble. Floats it a bit too far. 20 points separating these two sides, 37-57. That's it, definitely off the break. The team has definitely started better than how they were playing prior to this. The Capitals, the quarter three needs to be better, must be better. But can they outshine the Bisons? That's going to be the question. In quarter one and quarter two, the Bisons outscored the Capitals. For a starter, the Capitals must focus on outscoring the Bisons in this quarter. Working off the scene, fakes that pass to Sinan, uses that space. Everyone in their stadium, including me, was expecting that pass from Vishnu. We thought he's going to hand off that ball to Sinan, but Vishnu said, no, I'm going to take it to the ring. Lovely move to the bucket. Gets the roll as well. Altaf. Watch this again on the replay. Dribbles in and then extends it beautifully for that too. At the other end, it's Dhruv. Sinan gets hammered. Who's that call going to be against? Sinan's going to go to the free throw line for two attempts for sure. This one looks to be against Albi Bitta. Albi, two fouls against him. 19 points. The Capitals are making a recovery. On the transition. Ooh, lovely block there. Elevation and then hang time. Siddharth getting off the floor, staying there long enough to get that convert. Vishnu finds Siddharth. Siddharth being guarded really well, gets off that screen from Sinan. They need to get their shooting in. Can you believe it? This side from the Capitals have been a zero from beyond the arc. That's the hole in their game. 3-point conversions have been missing completely from this Trivandrum side. Drives in, looks for that outlet pass. Problem was on that dribble. Racine Biju of the Bisons looking to support with the distribution. Albi takes the contact. Called for a turnover. I'm sure the management of the Capitals had their hearts in their mouths for a moment. Was that whistle against Sinan? Drives in. Oh, what a block. Albi with that block. Sinan puts it in. Another two to the Capitals. And it's that man again, number 10 for the Capitals. Trivandrum Capitals. Sinan gets his two. Drives baseline. Dhruv in trouble. And Dhruv is smart enough to let that play go. Beautiful play on the baseline in front of Dhruv. And just watch Dhruv there. Decides, hey, you've established position on the low post. Let me just let you be. Dhruv attacks the ring. And gets his two. Albi Bitter lets things be as the number 8 of the Capitals. Dhruv gets two. Is that a reach-in foul? Is that going to be number 8? Yes, indeed. Foul count is going to be crucial here because Dhruv is important. Dhruv on 3 fouls as well. Tough times in the house. 17 odd minutes left in this game. 13 rather. And he'll have to be careful. Albi Bitter misses that first free throw. Looking to convert on the second. Gets that one in. Gets the contact on that drive in. So another 2 free throws attempted there. Watch that there. You can see that clearly on the replay. "17-point lead." The Capitals have struggled with their free throws as well. The free throw percentage, a low 30s. If you're not able to shoot from the outside, you desperately want your free throws to be working for you. Dhruv looking to work in the paint, passes the ball beautifully to Sinan, and Sinan can't get it to go in. Calls the foul for probably an aggressive board, throwing that elbow around. 4 fouls. Let's watch this again. And oh, that could have been really dangerous. Just missing the head. Could have been called a technical as well. Foul trouble. And good interception. Does he get the steal? Yes, the Capitals get the steal. Drives in. They need to drive in more in front of Albi as well. Kicks it out. Takes his time, sets himself up for the 3, and he sinks it. Number 99, Jake John Kochi there. On the 3-point arc, drills that 3-pointer. And the scoreboard tells you a story. 65-44. Every time the Capitals begin to inch their way closer to the Bisons with a phenomenal play. Their number 9, Jake John Kochi, JJK, gets the 3. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Be back with you in action for quarter 3.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll.
Back with Q3 action rather. 2.5 minutes left. Feeds the zero. Beats his man. Pulls up for a field goal. That conversion ratio, high 60s from the field goals. Wow. The Bisons are behaving like this is their home court. Uncontested rebound as well. Watch the off the ball movement of this side. The Bisons creating space for each other. And when you get that kind of space, when you're a range shooter, you are going to sink these twos. And that's exactly what they do. It's the battle of the two coaches. Sonny on one side for the Bisons. It's Francis on the other side for the Capitals. Drives in baseline, looks for some help. Can he get it to go in? Not quite. It's not the Capitals' day. Bison's on the other end. Last touch is going to be white. I think it's still going to be red ball. Leans in, takes the contact. Beautiful move by Altaf. Absorbing that contact. Using that shoulder and that forearm to create some distance. Watch this again on the replay. That's the kind of play you want from your low post player. What you also want him to do is to top it off with some conversions on the free throw. Misses the first. 69-44. It's one-way traffic in this contest. Double team on the low post on Sinan. Watch this here. Immediately double teamed. I think once he decided to turn around, he needed to beat his man. I think at no point of time did it look like he was going to attack the basket. And that's scoreboard pressure for you when you are down by that many points. Even as an aggressive player, you decide to take it slow. Misses the first. Gets the second. 24 points. The difference between these two teams. They started this third quarter quite well, the Capitals. A carry. Sinan, once again, just denied by the ring. Last 5 seconds. Can the Bisons get it up? Looks like they can. Not quite. And the buzzer sounds the end of quarter number 3.
Never trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh.
Good move to the basket. Good through pass there. And finds himself free. Watch this here. Great cut there to find himself free at the low post and receives it beautifully. Akshay Alex with an easy two. The reach in foul. It's going to be a sideline throw. 26 points separating these two sides now. Highly unlikely recovery from the Capitals. Looks like the Bisons have sealed this victory. They will need a whole bunch of three-pointers, the Capitals, to pull something off like this. On the transition, quick pass, no look pass at the other end, and the conversion follows. Number 11 from the Bisons gets his two. Akshay Alex once again looking for that weave on the perimeter, cuts the dribble. The option is there now. Looks to drive in. Quick hands from JJ. John Joji. Nice move to the basket. Climbing tall, climbing strong. .553 left in this game now. It's a huge 30-point margin. Spins and rejected. Good defense. Looking to run the play, calming things down. Gets his gather step and the two that follows. Two more in his kitty. Watch this here. Altaf has had a good game, not just on the offensive side, but on the defensive side as well. It's that combination of the kind of player you want in the paint. Contributes in the offense and is valuable in defense. It was an easy layup. He done all the hard work of beating his man. Well, as the game draws to a close in the last 5 minutes, well, it's been a Bison story. And the story continues on the transition, hurting the Capitals. That man again, Akshay Alex. Pulls down that rebound brilliantly. Adrian and to Alex. Hands it off to Vishal. It's just not been the day for the Capitals. And this guy has been missing in play. Akshay, they've not been able to use his height. As the game draws to a close, 3.5 minutes left. The Bisons at 79. There is a possibility that perhaps they can cross the 100. They will be the first team in this competition to do so. It's not going to happen if they're going to miss some easy baskets like that. 79-45. A huge lead for the Bisons. Clearly, if you look at this tournament, overall, the Bisons seem to be one of the stronger teams, both in the boys and in the girls category. No look pass on the transition. Well, we need some entertainment in these dying moments, and we are getting some from the Bisons. 81-45. 3 minutes left. Gets a 2 for his side. Can they get 100? That's going to be the question. They're not going to have a better opportunity than this. They'll need to sink a few free throws and some three pointers, because that's when you can get onto the board fast. Nice drive in by Altaf. Two more into his kitty. For me, it's one of the best performances on the floor. Altaf definitely making a case to be MVP for this match. Good hustle on the defense as well. Joins the game late, but makes an impact. Haroon Mohammad Pipi gets a good assist, and he obliges with 2:85. 2 minutes left. Will the Bisons cross 100? The way they're playing, it looks like there is a possibility. On the transition, Haroon forces it up. Had boxed himself into a corner. At the other end, it's Vishal. Passes it out. Alex drives in. Nothing doing. The Capitals get the loose ball as well. Sinan. Sorry. Shinan. Mohammad Shinan will find himself at the charity stripe. Misses the first, and that's been the story for these Capital sides. Missing free throws, missing field goals, with the conversion ratios way below the 40% mark. It's a tough day in the office. Last minute's action. And I think that 100-point mark is out of reach for the Bisons as well, as they slow down pace and look to enjoy this victory against the Capitals. Altaf says he hasn't had enough. Attacking that basket. And possession is still going to be with the Bisons. Last fixture for the day, 85-49. The scorecard reads as we have 30-odd seconds left on the clock. Can the Bisons get another attempt going? Looks like they're going to see this through. Vishal. Oh! Altaf says, this is my house, not in front of me. And a quick burst transition goes to Richard Pereira. He's had a good game too. And with that, the clock will wind down on this performance. A statement victory it is for the Bisons. They replicate what the girls did earlier against the Capitals. The Bisons seal this W, 87-49. As the team in black and red smell blood in this competition. The Capitals wounded. Will they make a comeback in the days to follow? The future will tell a story, but the today belongs to the Bisons. 87-49 as the victory goes to the team in red and black. Signing off from here in the commentator's box, it is yours truly, Vipin Clement, along with the commentary team. We will, of course, have the handouts for the most valuable players from these fixtures. This is not the final score, trust me. The final score is 87-49. I'm sure that'll be on your screen soon. Signing off from the commentary box, Vipin Clement says thank you.
for you. Let's go. Can you feel the bass? Something else coming for you! Let's go.
A very good evening and welcome to the Basketball League Kerala post-match presentation, day 3, brought to you by the Kerala Basketball Association, ABC and Starting 5 India. Firstly, we would like to thank our partners and sponsors. The Basketball League Kerala is powered by Watson, Amalgam and Fisto, co-powered by Muthoot Finance and Nat Extra, Venue Partner Regional Sports Center, Kit Partner Nivea, Livestream Partner WizSports.ai, Supporting Partner Eclavias, Associate Sponsors Fame International, Global Public School PK Steel, International Partners Adelaide Lightning, Australia, Four Emotions Entertainment Switzerland, Shuangwei Shuanghua Junior High School, Taiwan. Once again, we would like to thank our partners and sponsors for joining hands with us here at the Basketball League Kerala. Joining me today in the presentation party, we have 3 distinguished individuals. First off, Mr. Kochi, the director of Starting 5 India. We also have Indian legend, former Indian cricketer, Mr. Tinu Yohanan joining us. And last but not the least, Mr. Johnson Joseph, convener of the Technical Commission, Kerala Basketball Association. The first match of the day was an exciting matchup between the Kochi Stallions and the Calicut Warriors. Join me in welcoming the player of the match, Miss Mariam from Kochi Stallions. I request Mr. Johnson Joseph to present the first set of awards. The second match of the day was in the under-19 boys category between the Kottayam Bisons and the Kochi Stallions. A convincing victory for the Kottayam Bisons. Join me in welcoming the player of the match from the Kottayam Bisons, Albi, for putting up a great performance. The third match of the day is in the under-14 boys category, match between the Kochi Stallions and the Calicut Warriors. One of the biggest margin victories in the Basketball League Kerala with a scoreline of 72-29. The winner of the match was the Calicut Warriors. The player of the match from this exciting matchup award goes to Alok K from the Calicut Warriors. Shifting back to the under-14 boys category, match number 19 was between the Kottayam Bisons and the Alapura Dolphins. A convincing victory of 16 points for the Kottayam Bisons. Join me in welcoming the player of the match, Jeswin J from the Kottayam Bisons, a double-double with 21 points and 10 rebounds. Moving on to the under-19 boys category, an exciting matchup between the Alapura side and the Thrissur Tuskers, putting up one of the most dominant performance we've seen, back-to-back MVP awards for Vinay Shankar from the Thrissur Tuskers. He's put up brilliant numbers, including 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. If Vinay Shankar is not here, anybody from the Tuskers can please join in. Now we move on to the under-19 girls category, match number 21 between the Trivandrum Capitals and the Kottayam Bisons. A 21-point victory for the Bisons. Join me in welcoming the player of the match from the Kottayam Bisons, Amyi Johnson. Match number 22 between the Calicut Warriors and the Alapura Dolphins. A 13-point victory for the Warriors. I invite the player of the match for putting up a dominant performance with 36 points and 13 rebounds from the Calicut Warriors, Miss Lakshmi. Match number 23 in the under-19 girls category, one of the most intense matches in the season so far between the Alapura Dolphins and the Thrissur Tuskers. A 1-point stellar victory for the Thrissur Tuskers was led by the player of the match, Artika K, for putting up a wonderful performance. The last and final match of the day put up the highest number of points scored between both the teams. The match between the Trivandrum Capitals and the Kottayam Bisons saw the Bisons put up the biggest score so far, a landslide victory of 87-49. The player of the match from the Kottayam Bisons, Altaf. Congratulations to the players and thank you to our guests. I now invite Mr. Tinu Yohanan to please join me for a minute. Mr. Tinu, I think you are one of the biggest athletes that's come out of this state. So first off, for you to be in an environment here like the Basketball League Kerala, how does it feel?
It has to say that it's very satisfactory to see the players play in the middle, especially showcasing so much talent. So that shows what Kerala can offer, not only in basketball, but any sport. If you see, it's a sporting state, and it's great to see so much talent in display, all around the world. All over the world has been seen.
Sir, so you were the first first person from Kerala to represent the Indian team at the international stage. So all the players here at the Basketball League Kerala, they could possibly be the first Indian to go to the global stage and make it to the NBA or any big league. So what is the word of advice you would like to give all the players?
I think first is to believe, believe in the abilities and see the dream. I think the dream is not very far. Sometimes we feel it's very distant, but it is not. It is in where you can reach, but it's about the hard work and the sacrifices that you can do on the way. And it's the effort, it's the process that matters, and results will come.
Trust the process, says Mr. Tinu. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Thank you for your inspiring words, and thank you for making our nation proud. And to all our players, do join us tomorrow for the Basketball League Kerala Season 1.
വിശക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും കഴിക്കല്ലേ ടേസ്റ്റ് ഉള്ളത് കഴിക്കേ